What's up, my beautiful people? It's your boy, Mr. Getting It Done. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, but I was on vacation. I've been putting in work with my mentees, getting them right, man. So I apologize for not uploading in a while, but I'm back. I've been in my comments, reading my comments, in my DMs, reading my DMs, and I got a question that I'm going to be addressing today. So welcome back to the channel. If you're new, we talk about all things credit and real estate on this channel, and anything dealing with finance to get your family to the next level. So I had a question that came in, my beautiful people. It was, what are some ways to build credit, right? What are some ways that I can increase my credit score, right? So I came up with 5 quick ways on what you can do in order to boost your credit score. If you have a stagnant score, if you've been hovering at 650, 630, 620, whatever, and you're like, I can't get above that, like what's going on? What's the problem? I'm gonna give you 5 quick ways, not necessarily quick, but 5 tips on how you can actually increase your credit score over time, okay? So let's go here. Let's get right in. Let's make this video quick and sweet. Hope you can see that. You should be able to see that. Okay. So 5 ways to increase your credit score. Okay. The first one, the reason why number 1 is the most important, which is utilization. So this is where most people drop the ball. They carry over a lot of debt on their credit cards, and they don't know exactly how to maneuver this. So having a low utilization and 0 if possible is going to help you maximize your credit score every single month. So you want to stay between 1 to 5% if you are going to carry over a balance to take the least amount of hit to your credit score. But utilization is 30% of your credit score. So if you're running up credit cards and you're carrying over a huge balance, more than 30%, your score is going to hover in the lows, you know, wherever you're at, the low 5s, the low 6s, until you're able to get that to a 0%. If you're able to pay your credit cards in full every single month and not use them until after the statement date closes, then you'll be able to maximize your credit score, and you'll see that there's a big difference between carrying over a 0%, you know, 0 balance on your credit cards, and actually carrying over a balance, whether it's minimal or not. If you carry over a minimal balance, you're going to take a minimal hit. If you carry over a 0 balance, you're going to pay 0 interest to the banks, and you're going to maximize your score as much as possible. Okay, less than 3 inquiries, number 2, right? So a lot of us go out and we rack up a lot of inquiries, and remember, every inquiry, attached to every inquiry, is about 3 to 5 points. So you do the math, right? So inquiries can be extremely detrimental to your credit score. So just make sure that you have at least no more than 3, preferably 0, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Like when I teach my mentees business funding, you know, I teach them how to get these inquiries removed so they can keep running the playback. So if you're going to let these ride out for 2 years on your credit report, as time goes on and time goes by, 6 months, a year, you know, it'll lessen the blow on your credit score. It won't have that much of an effect, but for the most part, 3 out the gate within a 6-month period is going to affect your credit score. So watch how you go out and apply for inquiries, right? Number 3, limit the number of new accounts. So new accounts affect your credit score because they drop your average age. All right. So the more new accounts that you add, the lower your credit score. Okay, and then once those new accounts start to age out, when they're on your credit report for like a year, 2 years, 3 years, then you'll start to regain those points that you lost here when you took that hit from adding the new accounts. So watch the number of new accounts. I'm not saying to go out and not get new accounts, but just watch the do it strategically. Watch the number of new accounts you get in a short period of time. Try to stretch them out if you can. Right, number 4, make on-time payments. I mean, this right here is the biggest one of all. This is 35% of your credit score. So we should be making all of our payments on time, no excuses. 35% of your credit score is at stake if you make a late payment. So if you have a couple of late payments on any one of your accounts, you can get those reversed using consumer law. However, you know, if you don't have any late payments and you're in a phenomenal position, keep making your on-time payments. This is a huge one. And then lastly, keep accounts open for their full term. Okay, don't pay an account off early, because when you pay an account off early, you affect the age on that account. Okay, and I made a video about this. So you know, very quick. So if you have an auto loan open for 5 years and you pay it off in 2 years, your score goes down. It's not going to go up because you affected the age. When that auto loan hits your credit report, it hit your credit report with a 5-year term, and you altered that by paying it off in 2 years. So now as a result, you lose points. You don't gain points, you lose points. So keep all accounts open their full term. You know what I'm saying? So my beautiful people, it's really that quick. You know, and I don't want to, you know, and simple, if you will, right? So if you use those five tips that I just gave you, I guarantee you'll maximize your credit score every single month, right? And the utilization is huge in your on-time payments, right? Between your utilization and your on-time payments, that's 65% of your credit score. So make sure you pay your payments on time each and every month for all of your accounts, auto loans, credit cards, etc. And then also carry a low balance, if at all possible, you know, zero. You're right. So pay all your credit cards down to zero if you can, but if you cannot, hover between 1 to 5%, and you won't take a big hit on your credit score. You'll be able to sustain a decent credit score until you're able to pay that down to zero. So there it is, my people. Quick, simple, and to the point. I apologize for not having your name. I believe it was a young lady that had asked me what are some ways that what she can do to get her credit score to increase. So I hope some of this sheds some light. Maybe you're overextending yourself on one of your credit cards or multiple credit cards. Maybe you're carrying over too high of a balance. Maybe like you got to watch my video on how to properly pay your credit card, right, in order to get this. But once you implement these, right, if you pay your credit cards down to zero, you know, 30, when that statement day closes, you're going to see an increase. And it, depending on, you know, how much of a balance you were carrying over, it could be a significant increase, right? So these 5 tips help you get your score up and maintain your score. And again, every month you got to be strategic how you pay your bills, how you pay your credit cards, in order to maximize your score month in and month out. So there it is, my people. If you like this video, if it was helpful, please comment in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section below. I'll either answer them in the comments, or I'll make a video you know, addressing it. But there it is, my people. I'm back like cook. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be answering all of the questions. I already got a bunch of questions written down. I'm gonna be making videos to address those, some beautiful questions. So you know, I just needed some time to disconnect, my people. Had a quick vacation, was tapping in with my mentees, getting them into the next level, giving them the time that they need, and now I'm back. So 5 ways to increase your credit score. Let me know, apply this. Let me know if it works. Come back to this video, comment in the comment section, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and let's grow together, my beautiful people. Remember, abundance is your birthright. Let's go.